to drop in, Ethel?
I've been watching Reg. Oh, they carted him off to the hospital. He's in a bad way.
I know, Den said. Only been missing 3 days.
Robbed and murdered in your own bed. Coming to something, isn't it?
He weren't robbed as far as we know. He ain't been murdered and he weren't in his own bed. Apart from that, you're spot on as usual, Ethel.
Well, it's the same difference, isn't it? Wouldn't have happened in the old days, I can tell you.
No, you didn't have any beds, did you?
Oh, you can laugh. You wait till it happens to you. Poor old man.
Poor old man.
Well, maybe he was a miserable old so-and-so, but I can tell you something. We might have had a few fleas in the old days, but at least we knew our neighbours.
And I'll tell you something, shall I, Ethel? The old days are gone for good, thank God. You don't see kids running around anymore with snotty noses, rickets or ringworm.
Oh, not them old days. Not the bad old days. Them days is coming back. No, I'm talking about the good old days when everybody cared for each other. They're not coming back.
They're both the same. Now is where we are.
You don't want to be reminded, Ethel. 17 years to the day since we consummated our nuptials.
Congratulations.
Except that we never did.
She's always like this on the day. Take no notice, Ethel.
And we still haven't. Start as you mean to finish, they say, don't they? All right for them that started, eh?
Well, for the benefit of those who don't know, she is joking. Plus the gin, of course.
My old man liked to drop of the old Vera Lynn.
Did he really, Ethel?
Not a man's drink, really, is it? Not round here.
Oh, I don't know, Ethel. Den drinks it. Won't be cramping your style, will I?
That's it.
It's right, though, isn't it?
What?
Well, you should keep busy all the while. It's the way to keep cheerful and healthy and stops you from getting broody. I mean, look at all those busy young women today. Now, they get through far more than they could have done in my day, don't they?
Do they?
Well, of course they do, with all the modern conveniences. Hoovers, washing machines, micro mesh ovens. Nick Cotton ought to have kept busy. Like Angie says, idle hands. His mother's in a dreadful state.
So's Russia.
Is he?
Here, been having early morning spender.
Well, once this place starts buzzing, you forget all about it. Just get stuck into the darts, and by the time the drag act's on the road, you'll have no time to think about it now, will you?
It just keeps coming over me in waves.
Angie, you ain't a criminal.
I know, but it's not the sort of record that's going to get me in the charts, is it? What must people think?
I don't care what people think. I've told you not a criminal, and I won't have you feeling like one.
Didn't think you cared how I felt.
Now, whatever gave you that idea, eh?
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Yes.
Only, I don't want everyone to fall flat on their faces, you see. So I put some bits of newspaper down there on the slippery bits.
Lovely.
All right, Ethel.
See, I don't want you to
Just forget
think
all
that
about
I'm
it,
just
don't worry.
scattering them around with no reason.
Thank you, Ethel.
Willy-nilly like.
Yes, I think you've made your point, Ethel.
Yes, well, there's no need to go on about it, is there?
Well, then I won't, will I, Ethel?
Please don't.
Come on, Willie, out the way before Rowley has you for lunch. Now, come on, Rowley, in you come. Come on. I don't know who's worse, Rowley, you or Ethel.
Hello, darling.
Look, we're both on the same side, really. Well, this case has made me realise that, well, you need me to look after you. And I want to look after you. I might not have said so before, but... Ethel!
Yes.
Ethel!
Oh, Jen, no one's going to forget, are they?
Did you have to put this down here?
Oh, yes, I told you.
Haven't you got any feelings?
Well, of course I have.
Oh, she didn't mean anything, Den.
Get that, Lofty. Next time, watch what you're doing.
Well, if Angie watched what she was doing, I wouldn't have to pick and choose about what bits...
I am sorry to interrupt the good work, Ethel, but I have customers waiting to get on that board.
Oh, just a minute, then, just a minute. I'm nearly there.
No, Ethel, you're not nearly there. You're barely in the same room.
I got my concentration.
Ethel, I've got customers.
Oh, just another 5 minutes, then. No more, I promise.
Sorry, lads.
Oh, I'll get her off in a minute, Den.
Nah, leave her there. It's all in the good cause. If you can get 3 darts in that ball by the end of the day, it'd been worth it.
Here, you feeling all right?
Never felt better.
Oh.
when I finish my cup of tea, I'll take you walkies. Would you like that? Up the estate. Help me look for my Willie. Oh, he must be miserable without his old mummy to look after him.
I don't think he's bothered by the great outdoors these days, Ethel.
Oh, good morning, Den. Listen, I'm going to have a séance to look for my Willie, like they do for them remembered corpses. Do you think it'll work?
Only if he's no longer with us.
You're rotten right through, you are, but I'm not to be laughed at. I used to be a medium. I got the gift, see?
A medium what?
Oh, sometimes he doesn't take me seriously, does he, Rowley? Oh, and by the way, I don't know what's going on here, but I found these behind the piano. Whose are they?
I don't know. I'll ask the wife.
Be nice if you said hello in the mornings, just so I'll know if you turned up or not.
I was...
Oi! Are you all right?
He's got a death wish, that boy.
He might have concession.
Not from me, he won't.
Here, can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you, Ethel.
Oh, well, he can speak.
Look, I thought you were meant to be holding the ladder.
I had to go and get the hammer, didn't I?
Yeah, but you said you were going to hold the ladder.
I couldn't do both things at once.
I might have been killed.
Yeah, so could I if the hammer had fallen on my head.
Yeah, but I didn't have the hammer, did I?
Oh, no, right. That's why I went to go and get it, wasn't it?
Shut up before I get the hammer.
Look, do you want a brandy or something?
No, thanks. Never touch the stuff.
Oh, no?
Shall I get leg over?
No, he's all right. Tell him you're all right.
I'm all right.
See, now, can we please get on with some work?
Yeah, I'll get the tills. Come on, Rowley.
Here, here. That could have been very nasty.
I know I could have been killed by the hammer.
Yes.
Yeah, Ethel, you couldn't lend us a fiver, could you?
What for?
Well, I had a bit of bad luck, you know, last week not winning the till competition, and Dr. Leg's been giving me a bit of a hard time.
No. You haven't paid me back the one I lent you last week yet.
Yeah, Denny, I've checked it out, the caff.
What?
What about her doing my shift for tonight?
That geezer's downstairs from the Gazette. He says he wants to talk to you about a robbery or something.
Oh, it's just like a wedding.
What is this?
Just a few pictures.
Well, don't mention my pub.
Why not?
Oh,
Trust you to get it wrong.
he's very shy, is Dan. He hides his light under a bush. Do you know he's just got rid of a really nasty detection gang all on his own? We just asked him to do it and he did it. And the mob, psst, gone. Just like that.
I think that'd be all right, Bert.
You see, we've been having some very nasty men plaguing us for money. I had a feeling they'd be onto me next.
So you think that these muggers were all part of the same gang?
Yes.
Ethel, they were just kids.
And then Den went to see the head boss man, all very brave.
Yeah, I thought you said you couldn't do nothing then.
Forget it.
Oh, Den, tell the gentleman, then he can put it in the paper.
But on speaking terms with the mob, are we?
She's out to lunch. She must have fallen on her head. Now, what would an honest publican like me be doing consulting with criminals?
I don't know. You tell me.
Daddy spoke. Just because your mother's taken herself off. Marvellous how some people get their fun in it.
Yeah, grow up, Dad, will you?
It's only me.
Oh, so it is. Look.
I was making an entrance, you see, because I'm a celebrity now. Doesn't seem to be anyone in. Where is everybody?
Oh, hard luck, Sid, as it doesn't seem as if you've been invited to the party.
Oh, but I have. Only took some time to get all this on, you see.
Well, I thought you were above all that sort of thing.
I'm not going to let fame go to my head, Den.
Well, then you best pop across the road before the pick of the Knicks goes.
Yes, I think I will.
Come on, it'd be a right laugh, son.
Sharon doesn't need them and Michelle... Oh, and I thought you never, ever got anything wrong.
A blooper.
A pooper.
Shh. That's what Willie does.
Oh, can't you shut up about it, Ed?
Nice blouse.
Oh, it's Angie's. By the way, Den, here. I brought you this. You see, I had a collection for you, but there's not much you can do with £1.27p. So this is William's medal, and I want you to have it. No, Den, I insist. You deserve it. Here. There. Here.
Who do you think you're looking at?
Oh, it's all right, darling. The boss got out the wrong side of the bed this morning. Ignore him.
Just give it a rest, will you?
I'm just making excuses for you, darling.
Good morning.
Oh, that is all I need.
care what you say. He'll be back to claim his rights. It was him on the phone, all right. I felt it in my bones, and my psychic self is never wrong. I mean, the baby's father just phoning Michelle.
Oh, give it a rest, will you? You've been on about it since yesterday.
Well, it stands to reason. The baby's father would want to see the fruit of his loins, wouldn't he? Return to the seat of the crime. You wait and see. That's why he telephoned. He couldn't stay away.
Well, he's likely to get done over if it is him. That's all Michelle needs right now, isn't it, with the wedding getting near?
Yes, but I mean, for all we know, she might be carrying a torch for her secret lover. You'll be a ghost at the wedding, watching her, giving herself to another man, while she, Michelle, the only one who knows, will plight her troth through her tears.
Ethel, shut up. This is Albert Square, not Dallas. Now, Michelle's marrying off you, right? That's the end of the business.
No need to shout.
Which reminds me about the dresses, Kath.
Yeah, what about him?
Well,
Then you know Ethel's not been well.
Ethel's health is in tip-top condition compared to my bank balance. This is a bill for the brewery from rent and stock, and it's a packet, I can assure you.
Oh, well, I can see why you're worried.
Well, it's not just my worry, is it? If I go down, a pair of you go down. Who else is going to employ you?
Oh, well, that nice Mr. Wilmot Brown, I mean, he knows I'm experienced, and he might appreciate me a lot more than some people I could mention.
You can dream, Ethel, but judging by the look of the Dagmar, it doesn't get clean more than once a month.
Yeah, but that's all going to change, isn't it? They've got these big refurbishment plans and everything.
Oh, we've all heard about that, have we?
Yeah, I was talking to Raymond from the Duke of York's. He says he's going up for a job down there.
Well, he's probably got more chance of getting one than either of you two.
What do you mean?
Well, if you've already contributed to the sinking of one ship, who else is going to employ you?
Oh, I resent that remark.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing our best, then.
Look, if we don't start taking some money soon, we're all in trouble.
Yeah, but I can't sell beer if we haven't got any customers,
No,
can I?
you can't expect him to go out there and drag the people in.
No, but you can flog the food, all right? I had to chuck another load away yesterday. That cost me a packet and all.
Yeah, well, Wixie ain't exactly the galloping gourmet, is he?
I know that, Lofty. Get that, Ethel, will you? From now on, I'm doing the cooking. Everybody who comes in here wants a pint, you push them in the direction of the food bar.
Hello,
Morning, Ed.
Hello.
Do you really think you're up to this job, Ed?
Up to it? What do you mean?
Well, look at you. What's wrong with your leg?
My leg?
Yes, why are you standing as if someone's nailed your foot to the floor?
Oh, I expect it's gone to sleep.
Well, perhaps the rest of you's gone to sleep as well. You see that?
It's a coin.
Yes, I thought it's a coin and it's stuck to the counter. Do you know why it's stuck to the counter? Because you haven't cleaned the counter. Unless you clean the counter, the coins are going to stick to it, aren't they? So when your brain wakes up, perhaps it'd like to tell your leg to get to it. Oh, before I forget. Oh, Ethel.
Oh,
It really is my day, isn't it? It's the dog's life, isn't it, please?
Right. All ship-shape and Bristol fashion, I'd say.
oh, and all sparkling like a new pin. Oh, we have finished our labours.
Yeah, he'll do, I suppose.
Right, Ed. You get off and change, and I'll put the Uber away for you.
I say, Den, will you be here when I get back? I want to ask you a favour.
No.
You see, it's like this, Den. Now that I'm in this official position, I was wondering, would you lend me that thing down there that you do your sums on?
She means your calculator.
Does she know how to use it?
No, but Pat's going to show me, aren't you?
Yeah, of course. But I don't trust her myself. I was doing my own set of figures after to check it's right.
Oh,
There you go.
thank you. I feel a real professional now. Oh.
There's a letter for you.
Oh, so. Ed, I'll see you in half an hour.